Finding love or even getting laid is harder than ever these days, especially for Gen Z. The question is no longer can you find the right person, it's can you afford to. This week's topic, why is dating so expensive? And does it have to be? Let's get into the episode. The Gen Z dating situation has become very dire, as our friend Izzy here can attest to. There's like a million stats about this online, but I'm gonna give you 3 right now, okay? Currently, 46% of Gen Z is single at any given time. That's compared to 28% of millennials. So like, people are not getting into relationships. They're also not having sex either. 30% of Gen Z men between 18 and 24 did not have sex in the past year. That's compared to 14% in 2008. Wow. And the worst part is 57% of single Gen Z adults are not looking for a relationship or casual dating. So people are not dating, they're not getting laid, and they're not even trying to.
They're not looking for a relationship or looking to casually date?
That's what it says. That's what the polls say.
Okay.
There's a lot of reasons why this is happening. Dating these days is harder than ever. There's a few factors here. Number 1, dating app fatigue, okay? So because you have so many options, it can feel like people are disposable. So if it doesn't work out with one person, you're like, fuck it, move on to the next one. Number 2, lack of confidence or experience. Here's another stat. Entering adulthood, only 56% of Gen Z people had a romantic relationship, like in high school or college.
Okay.
That's compared to 75% of older generations.
Can I say what I think it is?
Yeah.
I think COVID, yeah,
COVID.
Of course.
But there's also another factor here. Well, and like the thing is though, with no experience, like women are scary. And if you don't have experience with speaking to them,
you could never just
it gets scarier the longer you go. It's like you need to get it out of your system. But I think the biggest factor here is it's just becoming easier to not date. Like you can replace the benefits of dating with a lot of other things, right? So if you're horny, there's a lot of porn, trust me. If you're lonely, you can talk to a chat bot, right? If you're horny and lonely and rich, you could talk to a woman on OnlyFans or a guy pretending to be a woman on OnlyFans, you know? If you want to distract yourself from being horny, you can watch people be horny on Peacock, when you watch Love Island. Like, you can play video games. Like, there's just other shit to do.
There's a lot to do.
But interestingly, Izzy, cost is now a bigger factor than ever. More than half of unmarried people from age 22 to 35 say that not having money is the biggest barrier to dating. That's the biggest reason they won't date.
The biggest one is shocking.
Yes.
If that's the biggest.
More than half, it's pretty crazy. A study just came out that said the average person spends nearly $200 on a first date. And when we say person, that means the guy, but also the girls are spending money too, like getting their nails done, getting their hair done, all these things, going to the gym.
Yeah.
That's $200 that you can't spend like live betting preseason football.
That must be really hard.
That's hard. So you got to choose, like, am I betting on the Hall of Fame game?
Am I falling in love?
Am I getting my heart broken? Right?
Yeah, right.
It's also like, it's a lot of money to spend, like, because you don't know how it's going to go, right?
Yeah. It's always a gamble.
It
could just be a waste of money.
It could be a waste of money. You could get your heart broken. You could have a horrible night. You know, I get it.
Yeah.
I also think a problem is there's like all this stuff on social media with like high expectations where like I see this shit on Twitter and TikTok where it's like, if a man isn't sending you a car to pick you up, like don't go on the date. Or like if a man isn't doing X, Y, Z, or even if a girl, it's like, if you, and I think a lot of guys feel pressure to be like, if I'm not making $100,000 a year, I don't deserve to like, I can't treat a woman appropriately.
I see. Yeah, I've heard that before from people saying that they like are waiting until they make more money to like get into a relationship.
To me though, that fucking sucks because finding love and getting laid is the best thing in the world. And money shouldn't be getting in the way of that, okay? So I'm married, I've been off the market for a while, so I don't actually know what it's like out there.
No, you
don't.
So
that's why in this week's episode, we hit the streets to figure out why is dating so expensive? And does it have to be so expensive?
And does it matter? Yeah.
And does it even matter? Are we all talking about stuff that doesn't actually matter? We hit the streets of Santa Monica like always. We asked some people about first dates, how much they spend, best first dates, worst first dates. A lot of fun conversation there. It's gonna be a great episode. We're gonna fix this. People get laid. Come on, we're gonna get you guys laid this episode.
Everyone's gonna be booed up by the end of this episode.
Booed the fuck up. All right, let's get into it.
What's the most somebody has spent on a first date?
Maybe
300 or 400.
This guy flew me out to like Costa Rica
Wow.
to go like on a trip with him. And that was our first
He
date.
took me shopping.
Wow. What's the most you guys have ever spent on a first date?
Probably like $200.
A couple $100?
I'd say around the same or less.
Okay.
I feel like I went a little crazy on all this different stuff.
Would you ever Venmo request a girl after the date?
Hell no.
Okay, good. You're a good man. You would though.
No.
Okay, we're gonna edit that like you said you did. Yeah, you remember good. If you like
Yeah.
Venmo requested you after the date. For that.
Yeah, no. Without even saying anything.
Yeah,
just like so like this is
$62.
how much you
Yeah.
owe me.
There's a stat that says the average first date costs a guy $200. Does that seem like a lot?
Yeah, that is
Yeah.
a lot.
Would you guys take guys on dates if it was $200 to go on a first date?
No.
No.
Oh, that's
Does
crazy.
that sound like a lot?
I think it's the effort, not the money.
What's the worst first date you guys have ever been on?
In-N-Out drive-through. You think like at 28, you'd be able to spend a little more than In-N-Out? Not that
Yeah.
I'm like materialistic. It's just like, okay.
Would you have been mad if he was kind of cheap at the date? Would you have gotten the ick a little
Maybe
bit?
I
Yeah.
would have gotten a little bit of an ick. I mean, I have to split the bill.
That's
That was
crazy.
the worst one.
What do you guys think is the perfect first date?
Just doing
cheap?
something. Yeah, something cheap, something
All right.
easy.
If a guy is not trying to spend money on the first date, is that an immediate turn on?
Oh, no, that's fine.
That's
I
fine?
think that's creative. It's like going to the park or like having a little picnic blanket. We can get snacks from like the gas station.
Okay.
I mean, just going to the park, hanging out is
You could go here.
yeah, it's
You can go to
exactly
the
the
pier.
pier. Yeah.
The date could be like free. Like it could be like
Yeah.
a cute like walk to the park, walk to the beach,
Okay.
something. Like it could be free. Like I don't
Yeah.
mind
As
it
long as
being a
there's like
free date.
planning and effort.
Yes,
As long as I'm
effort
having
and
a good
intention.
time too.
Cheaper date? Fucking go to McDonald's. Have
Hell
a good
yeah.
time. Just enjoy the time. You don't go to no fancy restaurants. It's about vibes. It's not about good food or money and all that kind of stuff. Just go out and have a good time.
I love talking to people like that. It's fun.
I love it.
You know what I feel like I missed out on as a single woman that I never got to be? I want to be flown out for something.
You missed out.
I want to be flown out for a date. That
Yeah.
sounds so cool.
That does sound really
You
cool.
got to get your shit up. You haven't been flown
That's
out
what I'm
yet.
thinking too. I can't like settle. There's too much work to be done before I could like be in a couple. Like I gotta get a.
True. You got to
I gotta get flown out first. I gotta do like a couple other things.
I like that. You're like, I can't get a boyfriend because I have too many things on my single bucket list.
Yes, exactly.
Like first dates. that
Like
you need to
honestly,
cross
like I'm completely serious. Yeah.
if we have a listener or a watcher who wants to fly Izzy out for a date,
Yes.
comment below. But yes, I think you are right that the price of the date is not necessarily important from what we learned. I think
Right.
it's like, if it's fun, if there's thought, and
The
there's
effort.
planning and there's care, and like it's something
Yeah.
you're both interested in doing.
Totally. The effort is what it is.
What do you think is the most expensive first date you've been on?
Honestly, yeah, probably just like dinner and drinks.
Yeah.
It's probably like $200.
And like, honestly, like dinner and drinks is $200.
Yeah.
That's just how much it is.
Yeah.
Honestly, the
That's just,
biggest
like,
problem
what it
is it's like fucking expensive to be alive.
Yeah,
you know?
I think that's
we talked about this when it's like people are spending $25 on lunch and not saving for retirement. It's like that's because lunch costs
Yeah,
$25.
like it's expensive to have friends too. I'm going to dinner with a friend tonight,
Right.
and I'm like,
you leave the house and it's expensive.
yeah, I was like, I can't go out for 2 weeks after that.
100%. But we do think that there's ways to have cheap dates, especially if you're creative.
Mm-hmm.
We decided to prove that thesis in our next segment with our good friend Danny from the Who's Next show. Follow Danny, listen to his podcast. It's a great show if you love sports. We spent a mere $20, maybe
But
even
maybe
more
like 15.
$16.
Yes.
We set up a nice little date for me and Danny in a park near our office, picnic blanket. We got
Complete.
some food. I made us bread and bologna sandwiches.
A little bit of beer, a
We
little
got- yeah,
appetizer.
we split a Coors Light. We had an appetizer of a meat stick, and we had a wonderful time. We had a shared activity as well. Guys, I actually really love this segment. I kind of want to take more of our coworkers on dates. All
Let's
right,
find out if this earned you a second one with
let's
Danny.
see. All right, so we got a little spread here. So,
This is unbelievable.
yeah, I mean,
This is all for me.
yeah, it's all for, well, we're going to share. We do
Okay,
everything
yeah, we share.
together. I figured, you know, you don't have to spend a lot of money to go on a nice date.
Yeah.
A little food.
Yeah, this is the nicest thing I think anybody's ever done for me.
And I think we got a shared interest of football.
Yeah, I love throwing the
We can
football
play
around.
that little activity, see how we work together. I appreciate you dressing up for the date.
Yeah, I could have planned better. but
Is
I'm
this
glad-
what you normally wear for a first date? Or?
This is pretty much as best as I can do.
All right, cool. We'll show you sort of what we've got set up here.
Oh wow.
Picnic table. Here, take a seat.
Yeah, I'm gonna take my shoes off as well.
Yeah.
It's okay.
So Danny, do you prefer your sandwich? We got a little bologna. meat stick as an appetizer.
Yep.
Enjoy- Let's have it the appetizers.
Yeah, let's split that right in half. Yours is really warm.
Why don't you take the rest of that?
Well,
So, Danny,
this is extremely warm.
are you single?
I am. Yeah, I'm very single. A little over 4 years.
What happened with the last one? College?
Yeah, kind of. Oh my gosh, there's a spider right there.
Wow.
Get away. Yeah, I would say college, lifestyle differences. You know, just kind of moving on. Man, my stomach's in for a while.
What
We
do
were
you?
just young and dumb.
Yeah.
Smoking a lot of weed, which
And
is good.
she wanted to stop smoking weed? Or
No,
you
no, no,
wanted
no. I
to
didn't break
stop
up with her
smoking
because
weed? Shit.
No,
You can only be with a woman that
It was also
smokes
kind of
weed.
mutual. I don't think I like broke up with her. You know.
Do you want 3 bolognas or 1 or 2?
Let's go 3 bolognas.
All right, let's go 3 bolognas. Do you think you're actively looking for a relationship now?
Oh yeah, no doubt. I mean,
Are you actually? Like, are you looking for a
Yeah.
girlfriend, or you're like looking at?
always.
You're a lover.
Yeah, I'm also getting to that age. You know.
Where are you meeting people for the most?
Nowhere.
Like, where do people? Nowhere.
Yeah, I don't meet
Because
anybody.
you don't leave the house a lot.
No, I don't leave my house.
So you're not meeting people anywhere.
No, never.
So you
Like, I
you'll
actually-
go out and you'll just won't speak to girls and
I don't
you're-
go out much.
Yeah, you're a gamer.
Yeah, I've been playing a lot of FIFA. I do need to grow up, start going out more for sure.
And you're not on the apps or anything.
No apps for me.
So you want a relationship, but you're taking no steps to.
Correct.
What are
I'm just kind of like romanticizing my life, you know, out there, but it's
Yeah.
nothing's happening.
Why do you think that you're not going on dates? Do you think it costs too much money, or you?
Yeah, kind of. I don't have a car.
Yeah.
And you know what?
Are you afraid of getting rejected?
Yeah, that too.
Yeah.
I also just am like not a huge fan of myself at the moment.
I
But
get
I'm like
that.
building up, you know, I'm like slowly becoming the man I want to be.
Yeah.
And then once I do that, I just feel like once I build a beautiful garden, I'm gonna attract a lot of.
But I
Really
would urge you, as someone you know that's married and has dated people, you don't have to be a perfect person to.
Yeah.
And honestly, a good woman will help you
I did it.
change and become better.
a good woman
It will
would
make
change
you
my
want to
life.
be a better person.
I'm a good woman with just, oh,
Oh God, yeah.
That's all I need.
Late 40s,
I think about that all the time.
step kids.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, I see that as your vision. I could see you as a father that stepped up.
Yeah,
16-year-old boys that don't respect you at
older
all.
women do really like me.
Yeah,
I have a way about me. I don't know what it is, but
I see it.
older women especially, women my age,
You're an old soul.
rubbish, you know, rubbish to them, complete rubbish.
How much are you spending on a first date, do you think? If you were to go on them?
Oh, dude, my first date I ever went on, real date.
This is for both of us. So.
Okay, good.
Yeah,
It's hard.
I'll
to-
let you eat.
Junior year, me and this girl went to Cheesecake Factory.
Expensive.
Yeah, it wasn't even really. She was a coworker of mine at the time.
Where'd you work?
Place called
Sorry.
this place called Joe's Barbecue.
Nice.
Really good stuff. I was a disher and busher. I hated it, but the food was great.
Yeah.
Free meal was great. But I spent $60 on this bill, and I
60
remember
bucks a cheesecake, by the way. That's a pretty efficient order.
2018
Got it. 2018.
I remember driving
This is
home.
pre-inflation.
driving home and just being like, this never again.
Yeah.
Because it wasn't even like that romantic of a date. It was kind of like two friends hanging out,
Yeah.
but we were sitting eating cheesecake.
It's not in like a natural aphrodisiac. But
Yeah,
yeah.
it was, and it did have a romantic essence to it.
So nowadays, like, so are you taking girls out to dinner? What do you think you would plan? Like, if you were to plan the perfect first date, what would it look like?
That's the other thing. I don't know any like. I got to get familiar with like a nice.
This is really good.
It is actually hitting a lot harder than I
Yeah.
thought. I need to pick out a nice spot that I think would be cool,
Yeah.
and then go there. But I don't know any cool spots. Like the spots I go to are Postmates.
Yeah.
You know.
You know what I think? I kind of view dating a little bit like sports, where like you just need to get your reps in, and you need to get the first one out of the way, so it's not as scary.
That's true.
And I'm trying to give you real advice, honestly.
But wouldn't that make you feel bad though? Because like some girls are just like
you don't have to view it like I'm using this as practice. It is a skill that
just as a
needs
muscle.
to be honed.
Yeah.
It's like you can't just go from not dating anyone to like approaching a girl at a bar, asking her out on a date, taking her nice, knowing how to make conversation with a stranger for 3 hours. That's tough.
It's valuable. Yeah. It is. I struggle with conversation with my own buddies sometimes.
Yeah. Well, this is going great, by the way.
Well, we need to do this more often.
Yeah.
Me and you.
What's your ideal woman?
Honestly, not too picky.
Yeah.
I do like tall girls.
Taller
and
than you?
athletic. I mean, yeah, they were tall. I like Caitlin Clark is my ideal.
Yeah.
Like, if Caitlin Clark was my wife, just the look on other men's faces when I walked into a place with her, like the intimidation factor. Like, I want my girl to be super intimidating.
You gotta be able to run a pick and roll with your girl, or it's like 2-man game.
Dude,
right?
Caitlin Clark, like the shoulders on that woman are out of this world.
A broad shoulder.
I look up Caitlin Clark delts, Google images.
What's the most you would spend on the first date?
Oh, now, I mean, I don't know. I spend wild amounts on myself some weekends.
Yeah.
You know, so I think, like, if I was a girl I was, like, really interested in, I really had feelings for, and I was like, okay, I think she might be the one.
Yeah.
In my head. I think I could spend north of fucking $200, maybe.
Wow, $200 is what we were saying is the average first date, which feels like a lot of money.
It feels like a lot of money, but it's kind of a safe net, because I'm thinking, like, you know, the whole ordeal, like, maybe we do something light before, and then we go, I don't know, whatever's on the agenda, just $200 feels.
So here's
feels safe.
I feel like a good first date involves delicious food.
Yep.
Delicious drinks, a beautiful view.
Beautiful view.
And maybe a fun activity to do with your date. Let's get to the activity stage.
Oh my gosh.
Because I feel like, you know, a lot of times.
Do you think we've given it enough time to let our food settle in?
Yeah, we shouldn't go swimming.
Okay. Oh man. This is
nice, right? What would be like a red flag for a girl?
Red flag for a girl?
Yeah, like who do you not want to date?
I mean, dude, my last situation, I mean, it was a relationship. I shouldn't call it a situationship. Yeah. But she was very, she made one comment to me this one time that just really silenced me the whole day. She was like, I want to be your first shower sex experience.
Okay.
And that basically, like, I want to take your shower sex virginity.
Yeah.
Immediately, I'm like, what about your shower sex virginity? Basically saying to me, like, yeah, I'm
interesting.
I know what I'm doing. And I did not like that.
You seem like someone that could feel slighted over kind of any, like, that's a really small thing to feel slighted about.
It just made me feel icky because I was like, is that just
yeah, like, why bring it up?
Yeah, like, I wasn't like going out of my way to be like, let's have shower sex.
So
but I feel like she brought it up just to like dunk on me a little bit. Like
I've had shower sex.
Like, babe, trust me, I've
had shower hand sex
me with
myself.
the guy. Yeah, we did. We had shower sex. It was beautiful. And then I'm starting to picture it.
Yeah.
And I didn't like that. And we didn't have shower sex. I was like, we're not doing that.
Do you think you would want to know how many people they've been with and the names of those people?
Because I have.
Or is that a Pandora's box?
Like, obviously that'd be I'd prefer a lesser number, or, you know, if God was really nice to me, it'd be 0, and I'd be able to be the first.
Okay, interesting.
But I shouldn't expect that as a man
who's done
it with. Yeah, I've shared my seed all over the place, and I don't deserve to.
Some of those bathrooms in the office have your seat all over.
Yeah.
Do you think your next girlfriend will be the girl you end up getting married to, or you would ideally like that to be the case? So that's why you're so picky.
Yes, 100%. You read me like a book, Jack Lawler.
Well, I think what we need to do is figure out ways for you to meet girls outside of, because you don't go out.
Yeah, maybe I need to start going to like the library early on Saturday mornings.
Yep.
I don't know. I'm never gonna meet like the woman of my dreams at a bar. I don't think.
I met my wife at a bar.
My parents met at a bar.
So
I know, but I just in my head, I don't know.
I think you might. Here's my piece of advice. You might be building it up to be a bigger deal than it is. And I think if you just get out there and try different things.
I do romanticize my life a little too much. And I need to. I don't know. I need to lower my expectations a little bit.
Yeah. Well, Danny, this is the part of the date where we ask if you want a second date. We had some delicious food. We shared some intimate conversation. How many siblings do you have?
1.
Where are you from?
Arizona.
What do you want to be when you grow up?
This right now.
There we go. We shared all the important information. Would you go on a second date with me?
I would go on 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I'd go on so many more. I really would. Go. This is great.
Yeah.
We should be doing this every Tuesday.
We should, and we will.
See you guys next week.
Thank you, Danny. Go deep. Go actually really deep, because I have a huge arm. Oh. Izzy, get this. I need you to get me first, so we can capture the depth of this.
Deeper? Oh, good. I could have. Fuck.
We're still working on our chemistry a little bit.
Delete that. Don't let that be in the video.
Physical chemistry needs a little bit of work.
I'm sorry,
One
Jack.
more. If we complete this pass, I got a second
It's
date.
super windy, so it's gonna be tough. But wow, that was pretty. I'm gonna drop it. Oh, nice.
That's a $20 date. Oh my God, it worked.
You have a second date with Danny.
We got a second date. Let's go.
That's beautiful.
I really insisted in this segment that Izzy keep the section where I'm throwing Danny a deep ball at the
Right.
end. Because I have like a great arm and I don't get to show it off a lot. One thing I took away from the Danny thing is I do think it's important to actually get out there and date. And I
For
think
sure.
and you actually, wasn't your New Year's resolution like I want to go on more dates?
Yeah, and I've been doing
And I think
it.
that's a great New Year's resolution because
yeah.
like when you go on a date, you're developing skills. There's really 3 things that can happen. Number 1 is you can fall in love and get married and have kids.
Sure.
And maybe you don't want kids, but we need people to fight in the wars. I'm not gonna fight in the wars. So at least you can have a son that can serve in the army. Number 2, you can get laid. And that's fucking awesome. Number 3, you could get rejected or get your heart broken, blah, 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 blah. And you kind of like, which actually is probably the most valuable thing that can happen from that. Like, when you get your heart broken, it can feel like your world is ending, but your world is not ending, right? And you can't go through life without experiencing negativity, and you can't experience positive things without the risk of something negative happening.
You got to have the lows in life.
100%. There's a thing in comedy, and this was a big thing with like live comedy when I was doing a lot of comedy, like especially with stand-up, you need to bomb a lot, and bombing sucks. But when you get an immunity to the feeling of bombing, that's when you actually start to be successful as well. So like practicing going on dates with people, practicing going up to a girl at the bar and getting rejected, like you're just building a like, what's the thing for a scab? Yeah, like you're scabbing over the wound
getting
of
thick
people
skin.
not wanting you, and that's how you actually get there.
Calluses.
Calluses.
Yes, there
You're
it
getting scabs. You can pick off your scabs. No, you're building calluses, you know?
You told Danny that. You just got to get out there and like do it like reps. It's like an
100%.
interview, you know?
It's an
you get better at
interview.
socializing.
Go out and get spectacularly rejected this weekend if you are a man, and DM us about it. And don't be afraid to get out there. Put your heart on the line, boys. Now let's get the female perspective as well.
Right.
So we're going to talk to our Gen Z girl in the office, Emily Binder. She's the producer for Almost Friday podcast. She's pretty single, and that's okay.
That's okay.
The most single person we know. Emily, let's chat. The most single Gen Z person in the office. Emily Binder, the producer from Almost Friday podcast. How does that feel to be the most single person in the office?
I don't mind, but I do know that I feel like a broken record. I talk about it way too much, and all the comments are like,
can we ever do an episode without Emily saying how single she is and how she's never had a boyfriend?
Well, we are having you here to specifically talk about it.
right.
So
So,
this
I
is
apologize.
your
This is I'm being
We
asked
asked
to
her.
talk about
Yes, we requested for you to do this.
it. Okay.
So you are single. How long have you been single for?
27 years.
Wow. And how old are
Almost
you?
28.
27. Yeah. Wow. Okay.
Yeah. Been single since I was 1 year old.
Yeah. I was wifed up early.
I mean, I did have a boyfriend for 2 months in high school, but I'm sorry if he sees this. I don't really count that.
Are you looking for a relationship now? Or are you kind of not trying to force it, see what comes?
Definitely not looking. It would be nice when it comes along, but I'm not looking because I know that if I wanted a boyfriend, I could have one.
Sure. In a second.
It's just a matter of I want to be with someone who I can actually see a future with, and I don't want to waste my time with someone that I'm not sure about, because breakups are really tough.
Okay, so we're here. The main topic we're covering this week is first dates in particular. Okay, Gen Z first dates. So we saw that the average first date costs $200. Do you feel like that's a lot of money, or do you think that's kind of about right for what you expect from a first date?
I feel like depending on what the date is,
Yeah.
I would say it should be a little less than that.
Okay.
However, it depends on what both people are looking for out of a first date.
Yeah.
I know for me personally, I would prefer to do something other than just drinks for a first date.
Sure.
I'm not trying to like get drunk and like make out with you and go home with you before
Right.
I'm ready to.
Right.
And that tends to happen way more
When you just
you're-
get casual drinks and then
Right.
take it from there.
And I just don't feel like drinking a lot on a weeknight
yeah.
and then waking
Right,
up the
because-
next morning and suffering.
So what is like the worst first date you think you've ever been on?
I did go on a first date that was like a little beach picnic,
Okay.
which I respect
Yeah.
because if you don't want to spend money,
Yeah.
That's a good way to go. But for a first date, it was tough for me because I was like, you don't know how to sit on the sand. And
That's
like,
so true. Like,
you're just sitting there with nothing in your hands, nothing.
do you feel like when someone does something like that, you know they're being cheap and that's a turnoff? Or like if you really liked the person and they planned something thoughtful that was cheap, you would still be down for it?
I'm still down for it, given what you said about like the average first date is $200. Like, don't get me wrong, I do feel bad that don't feel bad that men have to spend money on dates, because if you calculate how much women spend on tampons and all the
True.
and like
Getting
all
your
the
nails
female-
done, getting your hair done.
everything.
Yeah.
Not even like the
That is a good point.
tampons are necessities.
True.
Nails are not a necessity. Tampons, maybe like a test for a UTI. Like
You're speaking medical things.
everything
Yes.
that those costs add up to probably
Yes.
equal, if not more, than
Sure.
what men have to spend on a first date. And I don't want chivalry to be dead, so I don't
You wanna encourage
feel
it.
bad. However, if you want to be cost conscious, I respect a move like that. I think it's more of an ick if like a guy is saying drinks and I'm like, I'd rather not do drinks, and they're like, well,
What do you want to do?
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
What would, if a guy, have you ever split the bill on a first date?
Yes, I did. I have.
Wow.
Not because I wanted to, but because it's always nice to offer. And you're not, as a man on the first date, like I would hope that you wouldn't accept the offer, but it's
True.
the nice thing to do.
It's kind of an empty gesture. And you're like, so were you like surprised when they took you up on it?
This has happened to me like twice. And
You're like, oh, okay. So we are splitting the bill.
I feel bad saying this because I know that a lot of people have mixed views on this.
Yeah.
And I did have like a disagreement with a guy I was seeing who has very strong views of like equals.
Okay.
We should be equals. And I think that boundary kind of needs to be discussed like right off the bat, because
True. Like it should be the expectation going in.
yeah, like I need to know before going in.
Like
if you
FYI,
feel-
I'm going to split the bill with you.
yeah. Or just, yeah. And like, don't ask me on a date if you're not going to pay for it. Like this is like, it's a cultural thing in our country to do that. Like
Totally.
it's chivalry, and like that's just how our culture is, and I have no control over that.
Yeah.
Like
If he offers to split the bill with you, you should send him a Venmo request for like getting your nails and hair done, because you're like, I did that for our date as well. If you want to be
Yeah.
equal with everything.
and I support anyone who feels differently, but this is where I'm like, I've been struggling on whether or not to offer.
Yeah.
It's tough because if I offer and they accept the split, then I'm upset. And if I don't offer, I feel rude. So I don't really know, but
Ideal is you offer, they say, no, of course not.
yeah.
And maybe like the third or fourth date, you'll get something. Has a guy ever like balled out on a first date with you? Like spent a ton of money? Like,
I went on a helicopter tour of New York City.
wow.
Yes, and then we went to a really nice dinner.
That is a fun
afterwards.
date. Were
It
you-
was very fun.
And like, is it impressive that they can like ball out like that?
In this specific scenario with this guy, the reasoning behind why he was doing all of these nice things was because of his own like insecurities and trying to prove something.
Got it.
It's more attractive when someone does something like that, and it's not necessarily like a brag or a show off, and it's genuinely because they want you to experience something maybe you haven't experienced before. If your goal is to like show off and
Yeah.
be obnoxious about it, then it's not as impressive.
So do you have any like icks when it comes to dating guys? Like things you definitely won't do?
I don't want to date someone who still lives with their parents unless it's for a very unless there's like a
Specific.
good reason behind it.
Yeah.
I also want someone who like has a job and is driven and like
Yeah.
and I really don't like splitting the bill on the first date.
Got it. We've made that pretty clear.
Yeah. So that's like a big one where it's like I probably will not go on another date with you.
If you split the bill. Did you know, by the way, I read something that like 30% of Gen Z people still live with their parents. Seems kind of crazy.
I mean,
But like that also includes like 21-year-olds and like.
but I will say like nowadays, you know, everything's so expensive and it's really hard to,
Yeah.
and listen, like I'm fine with it up until a certain age, but I'm 27. Like there should be no reason.
The clock is ticking.
Someone who's a little older than me is
Right.
living with their parents.
Right. Okay, we're going to do a couple games. We're going to build one of the ways to find your perfect match is through a BuzzFeed quiz. Okay? So we're going to do a BuzzFeed quiz and we're going to build your perfect boyfriend and we're going to reveal what your soulmate's name is.
This is so fun.
So then you can find him, okay?
I really want to go to like a psychic.
Dude, a psychic
Find
is
out what because my cousin, she went to a psychic of like who would tell her like when she's going to find her person. And
Okay.
around what time and what he's like. I'm like, that would be insane.
that would be awesome if they were also right. But yeah.
My late grandpa's wife, who is alive.
Yeah.
She called me up the other week and she said, I just want you to know you're getting engaged within this year. And I was like,
whoa.
What are you talking
You're
about?
doing
She goes,
June for myself. Like
well, your grandfather and I bought this painting and we've always decided it was the painting we were going to gift you on your wedding day. And it's been up on our wall for 7 years. And the other day I'm standing and I hear a noise and the painting has fallen. And I think that means that you will be engaged within 1 year. And I'm like,
I actually low-key
Okay.
do think that that's true. It's coming.
I don't think it's going to be me. I think it would be like, so maybe someone in my circle.
No, it's you. It's you.
There's no way
Good
it's gonna
vibes
be.
only. Yes. Okay.
I
What?
can't be engaged in a year.
You can be. It can happen like that.
Unless it's like actual love of my life. Like, holy fuck, there's nothing fucking wrong with you. We've never thought you're perfect and you're everything I've ever wanted.
Your lips to God's ears. Okay. What color is your soulmate's eyes? Blue, green, hazel, or brown?
Hazel.
Okay, I
Hazel,
like
okay.
that.
Picking Hazel.
I think
Good.
I want someone with dark hair and I think it's a stretch to ask for dark hair and light eyes.
What color? What color is his hair?
What color is it? Black, dark
Dark
brown,
brown,
red, or
dark
blonde?
Dark brown. Okay.
Perfect.
Go down.
Next one is what's his hair texture? Straight, wavy, curly, or all of the above?
All of the above
Yeah.
is totally
Let's go wavy. Let's go wavy.
What is
wavy.
all the above
Okay.
gonna be?
Okay. We got a little Cali boy. Go down a little bit.
All right. What do you first notice about him? His eyes, smile, body, or style?
Smile.
Wow. Oh my God. You're so like not shallow.
Yeah, but like from afar, like you're not gonna notice their eye color. And
What
you're
if they have
not
a
gonna
sick
notice-
body?
Pick one of his hobbies: soccer, basketball, baseball, or hiking.
Basketball.
Okay. Tall.
Wow, he's a hooper.
Yeah.
You like the hoopers.
Yeah.
What's his best quality? Honesty, kindness, humor, or intelligence?
Oh, those are all such good qualities. I need them
The
all.
best one though.
Honesty.
Wow, dude. He keeps it real. This guy, I kind of like this guy so far.
What's the most important aspect of a relationship? Connection, communication, trust, or respect?
Communication.
Oh my God.
They're all
Elijah. All right, so
That's his
Elijah is
name.
loving and affectionate and he always makes time for you.
that pisses
He
me off
likes
because that
to
is such a Jewish name.
It really is.
What? Did
You're
you do
being
a Jewish
typecast.
quiz?
Yeah.
Wait,
Like,
we need to read his
He
bio.
he likes to spend most of his time outdoors and loves the mountains, so you're going to do a lot of hiking together.
but I didn't
He went
pick
to
that. I
summer
picked the
camp. He
basketball.
was bar mitzvahed, and he went
I
to
didn't pick a
University of
hiker.
Michigan.
I don't want a
Yeah.
hiker.
Fuck, that
I don't want
sucks.
Elijah.
So you don't like an activity for? Sorry, Elijah. But that's your soulmate. This could be why you're still single if you don't want your soulmate.
Right.
You have to embrace your future.
Okay, Elijah, where are you?
Elijah, if you are Elijah, comment below. This is Emily's soulmate, and she doesn't want
And if
you.
you like to hike.
I'm sorry.
That's okay. I mean, some guys like a girl that's a little mean to them.
I can't.
So maybe that's your type. Elijah, you're out there. Please DM Emily Binder
Please,
and
take her on
reach
a
out to
hiking
her.
date.
Okay, we're gonna do 2 more games. Okay,
Okay.
I'm gonna read you some qualities. You tell me red flag or green flag. All right. He's rich. He has a trust fund. He's like
Can I do yellow flags?
yellow flag. Yeah.
Yellow flag.
Okay. He has a sick body.
Green flag.
He's obsessed with you.
Green flag.
But like your scent and like he like watches you sleep and stuff. Like that kind of obsessed.
oh, I don't want him to watch me sleep.
Well, it's kind of like it's charming.
The scent is normal.
Yeah. So green.
Sure, green.
Okay.
So you don't watch me sleep.
He is very protective.
In what sense?
He's like a little possessive. Like maybe he cut your car engine so you can't see your friends one time.
No, absolutely red
Okay.
flag.
Very good at piano.
That's a green flag.
Okay. He has a graduate degree.
Green flag.
He looks like Robert Pattinson. Like his face.
I guess green flag. I mean, Robert Pattinson's attractive. He's not like my type, but
He has killed in the past, but he's trying not to.
no.
He doesn't want to, though.
Red flag.
Okay. He is not a werewolf. He is an immortal vampire who is trapped at the age of 17.
Red flag.
So we just described Edward Cullen from Twilight. That's a green flag for you. I think that could be your type. I know, a lot of red flags. All right, so Edward Cullen from Twilight is not a match.
No, I'm more like a.
Your team
if I were to
Jacob.
pick, it would be Jacob.
Wow. And why is that? Just vibes.
Just Taylor Lautner was like a hot guy.
He was a hot guy. All right, we're going to end with a rapid fire segment, okay? We're going to give you some dating topics. We're going to run the clock.
Okay.
You're going to react to it.
Okay.
60 seconds. Dating's biggest issues for Gen Z, all right? Splitting the bill.
Ew.
If he doesn't tip.
Also ew.
Talks about his ex.
No, thank you.
Long distance relationships in general.
Respect.
Okay.
Respected.
Coffee on the first date.
That's my word.
Hiking on the first date.
Absolutely not.
Meet his parents on the first date.
No.
Drinks on the first date.
Fine.
Dinner on the first date.
Yes.
Okay, now we got a positive one. Hinge Premium.
Why?
I like that. Astrology compatibility.
Don't care.
Don't care. Not at all.
Like if we're compatible astrologically,
nice.
if not, I'm never gonna know because I'm probably like not gonna.
Not gonna care.
I just think
yeah.
whatever,
There's too many.
whatever,
Okay,
that's fine.
whatever. All right. Sharing your location with like a boyfriend.
I'm okay with that.
Yeah, I think that's fair. It's weird not to me. He doesn't have any social media.
Love.
Wow. Lives with his parents.
Probably not, unless you're taking care of your sick mother.
Good morning texts.
That's sweet.
He uses AI chatbots for hours a day.
No.
Like he's really close to this AI chatbot.
Oh no.
Okay, all right. We're gonna find you the perfect person.
Elijah.
All right, Elijah, we're gonna come for you, buddy. I think.
Thanks, Emily.
No, I don't like the name Elijah.
Thank you, Emily. And honestly, I appreciate both Emily and Danny being vulnerable about their dating lives. on the
Honestly,
podcast.
yeah, good for them.
I do believe that the painting falling off of the wall is a sign, and Emily will be engaged within the year. Write that down.
Is that what that means? I wonder, like, what about it falling was like, it's a year. Like, why not?
Yeah. Why wasn't it
it's
just
not
like
the
you'll
next
never
2
get
weeks.
engaged?
Or, yeah, exactly. Yeah, that seems like a bad sign.
Yeah. You know what? I believe in that stuff.
Okay.
Not really, but I want to.
Right.
Yeah. We also did the BuzzFeed quiz.
We did, yeah.
And we found out who our types were.
Yeah.
Read them mine because I forget.
Yours is Riley. Riley's super smart and wants to be a doctor.
Yeah,
he
he
graduated as valedictorian and his grades are sky high. He's sarcastic and can appear mean at times, but once you get to know him, you'll see that he's actually a nice guy.
My type 2AT.
If like the real life version of this would be like the worst guy ever.
Yeah, he's like
he's mean at times, but if you get to know him, he's actually nice. Like what?
It's like, yeah, I don't actually know if I like that. One thing that I did take away from the Emily interview was I understand wanting to wait to be in a position where you're ready to date, but
Sure.
there's never a right time to let someone in. And this is gonna be my advice as a married person. When I met my wife, I was like 25, 26, and I was like absolutely a mess. Like I had gotten just hit by a car and I had a fucking black eye.
Yeah.
So I don't think at the time, and I was like, I was working in corporate America and trying to do comedy on the side. And I was like, I don't know if I have time for a girlfriend, but like my life improved so much since I met someone and like fell in love and started taking things seriously with my life. It kind of changed my entire life, which like, you don't have to be dating for marriage, but I do think like you don't have to wait until you are perfect and ready to find someone that is perfect for you.
Wow.
And as far as the first dates things go, Nicole and I, we met at a bar, but we were connected through mutual friends. We were sort of like soft set up.
Yeah.
Like Nicole's friend was dating my friend and was like, oh, you might like this guy, Jack.
Gotcha.
But we then spoke and
What was your guys' first date?
our first date, we also hooked up on the first date. So fuck any of that shit that says you have to wait. Our first date was she invited me to a New York Giants football game.
Oh.
I'm a Jets fan, so whatever. But she had free tickets. She was like, wanted to seem like a cool sports girl.
Gotcha.
She's not at all.
Got it.
But she took me to the date. And like, I remember at the time being like, this is a Sunday at noon. It takes an hour to get there. I'm gonna be very hungover. Like, I'm like, this is like a 6-hour day on a Sunday, which is
Yeah.
like, I love to wallow on a Sunday and just like not, like rot. I like to rot.
Wallow is crazy.
This was what people called rotting before rotting was
Gotcha.
invented. And I said, you know what, fuck it, I'll just go on this date. And like, you know, we like on the train ride, we split tall boys, we ate food from the tailgate, like
Nice.
maybe I spent $200, but that was a date that I wouldn't have necessarily thought would be a good, because I was like, this is a high risk date, because if we don't
Yeah.
like each other, there's 5 hours left in this.
Yeah.
But it
But
was
it worked
fucking
out.
fun, and it
Worked
worked
out
out,
well.
I remember it.
Now you're married.
Here's the final thing I'll say. Yes, it's important to take people out to nice dates. Yes, it's important to not be cheap. But I've been to so many weddings in my life. I have never heard someone say, on our first date, I was so impressed by how much money he spent on the date. That's just not important if you're looking to find love. If
Yeah.
you're looking to get laid, whatever. Do whatever the fuck you want. But if you're looking to find love, just think about the person and what would be fun for them.
Oh.
Fair?
And also part of being single is like having fun on dates. So I feel like people should just go out more.
That is such a good point. You can get flown out.
You can get flown out.
Izzy's gonna have a listener fly her out.
Please.
All right, guys, go get rejected this weekend, go get laid this weekend, and go find love this weekend. And maybe all three at the same time.
Yeah.
All right, let's kick it over to everything else you missed this week. I mean, we were gonna do this as an episode, but we had just done the Odyssey.
Right.
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man's huge.
$1 billion in 6 days. That's the second fastest to reach $1 billion out of any movie.
Is the first one, did the,
Spider-Man, the first one is Avengers Endgame.
so it beat the Odyssey?
It beat the Odyssey. I feel like the Odyssey was close to that much money. Not that close, but this was globally. So like people in China are like not really watching the Odyssey.
Yeah, you're right.
I also think the Odyssey, there's like so many think pieces and articles and content around it.
Yeah.
Versus people actually just want to see Spider-Man.
Like Spider-Man's just Spider-Man.
Did you see
know?
Spider-Man?
Yeah, I saw it.
Did you like it?
I liked it. I like a Marvel movie. Like, I mean, I just like the movies and it was
Yeah.
entertaining. Did you like it?
I did not see it. I'm like, this is now my third Spider-Man series
Yeah.
since I was alive, and I'm like, I'm just not totally feeling it. But
Oh.
I might see it.
Yeah, this is a Gen Z Spider-Man,
You know,
so I got it.
It is. You know what was the most impressive thing from the entire Spider-Man thing?
What?
The man who farted in a movie theater and cleared out the entire theater.
Who is this?
Literally, there's a movie theater that was cleared because of a rancid fart. And there's like footage of people outside being like, oh my God. There's a guy in a Spider-Man outfit like on the phone, just like trying to deal with the situation. That's impressive, dude. Like, you know that wasn't me, because if that was me, I would be bragging about that. One time when I was like 22, 23, I was sitting at a bar ordering a drink and I farted and I cleared the entire bottle. It was awesome. I got to fix my diet. Speaking of fixing your diet, the fat guy from Superbad said he is ready to annihilate anyone who calls him the fat guy from Superbad. Did you see this Jonah Hill clip?
No.
He's on stage talking about
It's Jonah Hill?
Jonah Hill, the fat guy from Superbad. He's on stage talking about how he's like doing jujitsu with his like trainer, and he's
Yeah.
like, I've gotten so good at jujitsu, I could like kick anyone's ass. And he's like, my favorite thing is when someone like looks at me and thinking, oh, that's the fat guy from Superbad. It's like, dude, I would kick your fucking ass. And it's like, sounds like you're insecure
like-
about being called the fat guy from Superbad.
Was he serious? He wasn't
He was
joking?
100% serious. Like, that's not how people talk when you actually can beat someone's ass.
No.
And like your trainer is like letting you win half of the time. Jonah Hill's been pissing me off lately. Like, do you remember the thing when he was texting his ex-girlfriend? I remember this very specifically because this was right when I started doing the newsletter. This was like a big story. His ex-girlfriend was like a surfer.
Okay.
Okay, and she leaked all these leaked a photo of texts he would send her. These were like kind of iconic things that got stuck in my brain. Ready?
Oh my gosh.
He goes, plain and simple, if you need surfing with men, boundaryless inappropriate friendships with men, to model, to post sexual photos, friendships with women who are in unstable places and from your wild recent past beyond getting a lunch or coffee or something respectful, I am not the right partner for you. So he was based to post pictures of yourself in a bathing suit. She's a surfer.
Yeah.
So like this was, I'm like,
Yeah, you got it.
anyways. But speaking of dating and speaking of love, here's a new first date spot. If you're willing to spend $250, there's a steakhouse in Florida that does monthly nude dining nights. So if you go there, it's men and women are nude at a fucking steakhouse.
I don't think I'd like that.
Yeah, also like, steak can be a little messy, right? Like if you put a napkin on and it doesn't hit the napkin, it just like lands on your fucking...
Wait, the people are nude? Like you?
What else would be nude?
I thought like the waiters.
No. But the cows don't have clothes on? No. The patrons are nude.
Like the people going to the restaurant
Yes.
are nude? And also the waiters?
I don't know if the waiters are nude.
So you're just, okay, hold on.
It is insane, but it's the kind of the dream first date spot. Speaking of places to not go on a first date, Chipotle, they now have a salmonella outbreak based on jalapenos in their store. Can we eat anything anymore?
No.
Like there's no food is good for you. You know who I blame for this is because RFK Jr. has like gotten rid of all standards for food.
Right.
There's this insane clip that came out. He's the fucking throat goat, by the way. Donald Trump is lucky as fuck if this guy's sucking him off every day. He goes, I will literally eat anything. I don't have a gag reflexes.
I will literally eat anything because I don't have
But even
a gag reflex. Let me put it like that.
Why does he say these things?
It beats me.
I get it though. I get what women see in him. I really do.
I don't have a gag reflex. I can do that.
Fuck you, dude. You're a bitch. I'll beat your fucking ass. To send us home for the weekend, here's someone I want to give it up to, and it's Rippin' Rosie. This is a dog that took home first place in the 10th annual Dog Surfing World Championship.
Nice.
Respect to that. It's a Labrador Retriever mix. And
nice.
I don't know where it's from, but it's probably somewhere great. Now, there's actually a surfing dog that was inducted into the Hall of Fame, Sugar, who won 5 times. Now
so
dead.
cute.
Now dead. Yeah. I would love to see those two go head to head, right? Different eras, different playing styles, but...
Yeah.
All right, guys, that's all the news that's fit to podcast this week. Geno Smith is looking unbelievable in training camp. Go fucking Jets. This is the year.